Hey, this is Wendy from oneamazingmom.com, and this is the first time that I feel a little nervous recording a video, and I think it's because it feels a little vulnerable for me. I haven't prepared, I haven't brushed my hair since I got up, I haven't put any makeup on. It's 10:30 on a Monday morning, the last day of 2012 actually, and I've been sitting on the couch for the last 25 minutes holding Shanti and just sort of reveling in the gift that I have and the richness of my life, that I can spend this quality time with her. I didn't have my computer open, I didn't have the phone on, we were listening to some Indian music and I got to watch her watch the music. Watch her listen to the music. But she also does turn her head to look at the speaker all the time. And just been this really sweet, beautiful moment of sitting here holding her till she fell asleep, and feeling really grateful that I have created a life for myself where I can spend this time with her. And I guess the part that I want you to know is that I don't do it because I have a lot of money in my bank account and it's easy. To be honest, I hardly have any money in my bank account right now. I'm not sure how we're going to pay the rent this month. But when I think about the richness of this experience of getting to spend time with her on a weekday that most people are out working, have their kids in daycare, whatever, I just feel a lot of gratitude for my life and for the decisions that I make, even though they're not easy. And I guess my invitation to you is to connect to what really matters to you and see how you can create change in your life to prioritize the things that really matter to you. I think I'll have another whole video on this as well, but just to be able to spend time with her without having a phone in my hand or without being distracted by something or having the TV on, and just sort of sinking into this time with her is not only valuable to me, but I think it's really valuable to her too. So yeah, I hope this is a reminder for you to take some time and slow down and to take some risks. It's not easy to do, or it's not always easy to do what really matters to you, but in my experience, it's worth it, and it always works out anyhow. I mean, this is going on over a year that we've been living in Southern California in a little one-bedroom, cute apartment, and paying like a heck of a lot more rent than they would anywhere else. And somehow, month to month, the money comes in when we need it, and if it comes in later than I'd like, then there's always some reason that it came in later that I can say, well, geez, if I hadn't had this happen, then I never would have reached out to this person, or I never would have done this, or I never would have done that. And it connects me to the trust that I have in the process of life, that even though we don't know why things are happening, that the best we can do is appreciate the moment. And I guess I feel a shift in me right now, just having connected to this as I'm talking to you, that I feel some relief of like, oh yeah, it does always work out. And I do stress out about this every month. I stress out about the rent lately, and every month it gets paid somehow, and we keep going on with our life. And in the meantime, I've spent this quality time with my daughter, with my family, doing the things that I'm passionate about. So thank you for being there listening to me, and I would love to be here and listen to you too. There's places on my website where you can sign up for us to get a chance to talk. But I hope that this has given you a little insight into the reality of my world. And I would love to answer any questions or hear what your struggles are. And I think that's all. I'm not going to edit this video till later. I'm just going to sit here and snuggle with Shanti for a while. And the only last thing I'd say is I was debating whether I wanted to have the pacifier in her mouth when I was filming this video or not, because for the first we didn't use a pacifier for the first 6 months, and there was a part of me that just hated them. And then my mom came, we were using our finger for her to suck on instead of the passy, and my mom came and had long nails and didn't want to use that, so she bought her a pacifier, and so we've been using it on or off. So there was a part of me that was like, oh, well, should I take it out of her mouth for the video? Do I want? And then I'm like, no. The reality is sometimes we use it. And I really like that she's not attached to it. I can just kind of yank it out of her mouth whenever I want, and she doesn't really care. She's not attached to it as a source of soothing, really. I just find it useful when my nipple starts getting sore, or if I'm in an awkward position, that I can use that to kind of keep her asleep. So there you have it. That's pretty much everything that's on my heart and my mind right now, and I look forward to hearing back from you, and I'll have some more nicer looking videos coming out sometime soon. But I suspect that if you like this video, you don't really care if I have nicer ones, but I care. So I don't really care, but I just like to have both sides of me. So that's all. That's really all. Thanks. Have a great day. And like this, share this, tweet it, send it out to anybody you think who might enjoy it. Thanks.